Animal Hospital. We are going to talk about dog bite prevention tips. And I feel like a visual always helps more than anything else. So I have an assistant today, Kinsey.
Hi.
And she is going to play the role of a child. This is my dog, and I'm going to be out taking a walk, and Kinsey and I are going to show you how to and not to approach people that have their dogs out in public areas. Now, this is very important because over 4.5 million people get bit every year in the United States, and most of them are children or elderly people. We really can't retrain the older people, but maybe we can train our children a little bit better on how to approach animals. So, I'm walking, and this is what you don't let your child do.
Oh my God, what a cute dog! Oh, let me pet Fluffy. Oh, come on!
So, obviously, Fluffy was scared because children running up quickly, especially being bigger, are aggressive appearing to them. Direct eye contact was likely made. And this dog did not want to be petted. And the child gave no option for the dog to get away or avoid them. So the only defense that they had was to bite or to react. And so we need to be conscious of how our children approach dogs. So let's show you the right way to do it.
Can I pet your dog?
You know, Fluffy doesn't really like kids, so maybe, no.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, thanks. Have a good day. So that's the right way to do it. There should always be a respectful distance so that you can give the dog space and room, and you should always ask first if you can pet a pet. Now, I will tell you there's some easy things that you can watch for. If a dog obviously is growling or showing their teeth, then oftentimes that is a sign of possible aggression, and dogs can react really, really fast. So you definitely want to back away if you see anything like that, especially if a dog is not on a leash or being held already. The other things are dogs like to hold their ears off to the side and down. Sometimes they are pacing. A lot of times they're cowering. Those are all signs that they are scared. And scared dogs can turn into aggressive dogs. It's called fear aggression. And honestly, it's not their fault when they do it. It's our fault for not recognizing the signs. Also, dogs that are pacing a lot, licking their lips a lot, yawning, all of those things are signs of a very, very nervous dog. Now, what you can do obviously is help your children, and also when you're out, make sure that your dogs are on leashes or are held, or that your dogs are put up in the house when people visit if there's any question that they could potentially get scared or anxious and bite somebody. The other thing is when you get a new puppy, socialize them. Now don't take them and let them run around places where there could be diseases like the dog park, but places where you know there's vaccinated animals and there's lots of kids and people where they can interact with them at a very young age is very important. Or have friends come over and visit and play with your puppy. But socialization is a big part of this. Another thing is having treats with you. And when you're out and about, if your dog is a little nervous, having them sit, pay attention to you, and giving them a treat. And that is going to keep their attention on you and not on the people and everybody who's around. You also can put a vest on your dog. And a lot of times a bright vest that says, "Please do not touch," is a good deterrent, even for children. Seeing that bright color sometimes is a deterrent to know that that's not a pet you should approach. So, dog bites can be really bad. I actually had my arm ripped open when I was in school, and I still have some pretty bad muscle damage from it. I have a nice scar there. But if that was on your child's face, think about how much that would impact them. And so we see things like that happen. I want you to take all these things into consideration, whether you're out with your dog or you're out with your children, or I guess your elderly person. And just make sure that we're aware. And we hope you stay safe with your pets, and thanks for watching.